Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to the pilot episode of our podcast, Before the Tassel Turns. My name is Zoe.
I'm Melina.
And I'm Gabby.
Every episode will unpack what it means to be on the edge of a big transition, from classes and campus life to whatever comes next.
Today's episode is called All the Feels, because honestly, that's where we're at right now.
If you're a senior too, or just someone navigating a big life change, you'll probably relate. So let's get into it.
We can't avoid graduation forever.
As seniors, we know everything there is to know, except about everything that we don't know.
All right, let's start with something we're all feeling, the senior slide,
Senioritis.
Senior slump.
where the motivation just up and left.
Is it burnout, or just knowing that the finish line is so close?
Could be both. It's odd, knowing how much work we put in to get here, and now our brains have just clocked out. Everyone always says that this is such an exciting time, and don't get me wrong, it is, but they fail to mention that it's also a stressful, anxiety-filled, emotional time as well.
Yes, anxiety that stems from questions like, am I ready? Will I ever be ready? Will I find a job? Will I be good in my field?
And applying for jobs right now, absolute hell. I feel like everyone on the planet has a job lined up except for me.
And how does everyone already have 500 plus connections on LinkedIn? I don't even know 500 people. I think it's just crazy to think that we're going to be leaving this bubble of our college community and like all our friends and family and like teachers, everything we know. Because even though we go to campus, like college, on like a city, it feels like we're secluded in our own community.
Yes, definitely. It's giving small town in a big city. Like there's little shops to go to breakfast with your friends, coffee shops, just little Target that's in the corner. It's just perfect.
And I think, Melina, I know you can relate to this as well, but as juniors who are graduating, we're leaving this bubble and all of our friends are still staying. And I just feel like I'm at a weird in-between where I'm going to have two separate lives, and I don't really know what to do with that.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's scary knowing that they'll be studying together without me and they'll be struggling without me, and I will be struggling in my own way, but they won't be able to understand that.
One of the things about graduating is that you have to get a big girl job. I feel like I've been looking on all of the platforms, LinkedIn, Indeed, Handshake, and none of them seem like a perfect fit for me. What do you guys feel like?
I think every job I look at, I think, oh, this could be fun, or I might like this. And then I look at the description and it's a entry-level job with 5 years of experience needed. And I don't know, I guess I just wasn't working hard enough as a junior in high school.
And I don't know if you can relate, Gabby, but I almost feel like I've been robbed 1 year of experience of just kind of seeing what it could possibly look like, or just being able to enjoy being a student while also having an internship that extra year, where I feel like I'm just really missing out on experience. And it just feels a little bit scary. I feel like even if I start a job right after college, I almost wonder, like, will I be prepared? Do I even know what I'm doing?
100%. I'm wrapping up an internship right now, and even then, I just don't really feel ready. Like, it's been a great opportunity, and I'm so glad that I had it, but at the same time, I know nothing, and I don't know how I'm supposed to just go and get a real job, because like you said, I was robbed of that 1 year.
That makes sense. And even after we get that job, we have to think about finding somewhere to live. I love Minnesota, but I also want to try something new, like Chicago, New York. I'm a big city girl. What do you guys think?
I'm a big city girl too.
I am too. Every job I look at, it's Chicago, New York, LA, all those places, but it's also so scary to think about moving away from my family, my friends. Like, I'm from 30 minutes from here, and I've never really been away from my parents. And it's just really scary to think about leaving and being on my own and figuring it out.
On the subject of parents, I love them to death, and they've supported me this whole way. But, man, every time I come home, they're always asking me that question. What are you going to do after graduation? I don't know.
Yeah, my mom has been planning my graduation party since last year, and it's like, I don't want to graduate. I don't know what I'm doing. What are we even celebrating?
I know every time I talk to any of my relatives, it's the two questions of what's next and do you have a boyfriend? And, I never have a response to either of those. And they need to ask me something new because they're not getting anything out of me.
Switch it up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least we have a few more months to get our life plans in order, and we have each other. We're all going through this feeling. It's better to talk about it than keep it all bottled up.
Let's give a quick thank you to our sponsor, BetterHelp Therapy. This platform is professional, affordable, convenient, and effective. Join over 6 million people worldwide who have decided to get help and are happy with BetterHelp. Thank you again, BetterHelp, for sponsoring today's episode.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed our podcast and found some peace knowing that you are not alone.
These feelings, stress, excitement, a weird mix of both, they're all part of the process.
If you're listening and have your own senior feels, we'd love to hear them. Share your stories with us on social media and tag us.
Next time, we'll be talking about our biggest moments from college life. We will see you in the next episode.